Hello, good night for everyone. My name is Juan Carlos Barrera, and now I'm talking about Colombina. The content for this section is about Colombina, their org chart, products, competition, advertising strategies, changing the company, or what change I would like to do in the company, what do I like it, or why I choose Colombina. And finally, one activity about Colombina. Okay, go ahead. Colombina is a public limited company, Colombina SA. Their beginnings is in 1922 by Hernando Caicedo. Mm, Thanks to his knowledge in the production of sugar, by 1935, they started with the production of candy, and it was not until 17th that they create the Bon Bon Boom, their flagship product. It's my favorite candy. In the current, in 2023, they were among the top 10 companies with the best sustainable practice. I chose these dates because for me, they make or see, yes, they make the difference. However, it's not irrelevant to mention that in the 16th they started with the European techniques to make fillings, or that in the early 2000 they started their career abroad. Mm, this is a small, very small representation of Colombina's organization chart. Since it has an estimated 9,300 employees, with participation in more than 18 countries, 43 distribution centers, and 7 production plants. Its current CEO is Cesar Caicedo. Mm, and now I choose 3 products of Colombina: the Boom Boom, Jelly Beans, and Barquillos Piazza. Mm, I chose these 3 products because they are my favorites and represent 3 different Colombian production lines. Okay, fillings, jellies, and cookies. Their price are quite varied, and they have a with variety of flavors and shapes for their products. It is worth mention again that the Bon 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 is the product that brought them to stardom. Their products are I met a public that wants the taste is infinity. Okay, they may be known for sweetness, but they still have products for those who cannot consume sugar in a normal without limitations. Nutresa, Cola, and PepsiCo are Colombians' main competitors, as they are 3 other major national snack producers. And here we have an emblematic product for each of them. Nutresa, Jet, Koala Bonais, PepsiCo, Cheetos. I choose these products because they are my favorites from these companies, but they don't compare to the ones I chose from Colombina for life. It's my favorite company. Mm, Colombina's main advertising strategy is to teach its customers the different ways of consuming the product. And it makes a lot of sense. Science from advertising to packaging is focused on demonstrating that there are many ways to find the same flour without always having to resort to sugar, other components, or procedures. Mm, a single change hours of operation of the service points. Colombina have 72 points, server points in Colombia. I love the candidates I mentioned it before, and I read them very often, very often. You've near my house there are two. Yes, I think it's like, I think that are they there are two different Colombian points, but they are never open, never. This is a bad imagine for the final consumer and even for distributors in search of them. I think that having reasonable opening hours is necessary to have a clean imagine to the final consumer and even to the future to open new locations to an increase in demand. Maybe modify a little approach and make them distribution points and so on to have better profitability. Okay, why do I like it? I choose this company for three very basic reasons. The first is I love their products, it's obviously. Second, it is a national company that generates employee for the country. I think that is one aspect very important today. And thirdly, their strategy aligned with the ODS seems to me a plus, especially for the care of the water. It is very important because the water is not infinity resource, you know. Now let me show you the activity for this session. I will leave the link in the comments. It is a set to pairs of imagine on the presentation. Let me show you. Please give me a second. Now, if you can see my screen, you can see the activity or the game for this session. It's like a memory game. Mm, these cards, and you have to um, ensemble or the pair, the partner of this or this match. Okay, I have point. And thank you so much for listening.